Yes, well, hello everyone. Again, let us come back to the topic unitary method. In this topic, we have already done so many questions of BLE from question number 1 to 10. Maybe we have already done in part 1. So today we will be doing the questions given in BLE from last. So let us go to the last question. From there we will begin and we will come up. So this is the second part of unitary method, in which we are going to discuss all the questions that has already been asked in basic level examination of Nepal board. So let us see the last question what is given over here. The question given over here is a garrison of 1,000 soldiers have provision for 60 days. It means there is food enough for 60 days to eat for 1,000 soldiers. If 200 soldiers join them after 12 days, so it means in that garrison, these 1,000 soldiers have eaten for 12 days, and after that, the soldiers are being added. So, what we will do over here is we have to do solution. The condition is given in the question. The condition is uh, after 12 days. After 12 days, the soldiers SOLDIERS, soldiers in the garrison, if there are 1,000 soldiers in the garrison, then there is provisions for how many days now? After 12 days altogether, for 1,000 soldiers there was provision for 60 days. Now for 12 days, if they ate, now there is provision left for only 60 minus 12, that is 48 days. It means 1,000 soldiers has provision for 48 days. Now after 12 days, what is happening? Some soldiers are being added. 200 soldiers are added. So 1,000 was before, now 200 is added. It became 1,200 soldiers. Now how long will the provision last? It was meant for only 1,000 soldiers to be used for 48 days. Now soldiers have increased. If soldiers increase, the provision will not last for 48 days. It will last for less days. So it means if soldiers increasing, this provision is decreasing. Number of days is decreasing. Provision for number of days. Now the provision will last for X days. So here we can let the provision last for X days if 200 soldiers are added. 200 soldiers are added. Now it is inverse variation, inverse proportion or indirect proportion. That is why what we need to do is we need to change one side. So this soldier one side I'll keep same. This ratio I'm keeping same, and another side I'm just changing. 48 by x, I'll make denominator to numerator and numerator to denominator. So this way we can do it. Now let us reduce lowest term. 2 zeros can be reduced. Here we can reduce this also. 12 4 is 48. Now 4 into 10, that becomes 40. So therefore, if 1,200 soldiers will be eating the food, the provision will last for 40 days. Therefore, the provision will last for 40 days. 40 days. Now, moving on the top to another question. What do we have? Same type of question is over here. A hostel has food for 600 students for 50 days. After 15 days, 180 students leave the hostel. So there it was added, and here they are leaving. If the students are becoming less, think that the food is going to last for many days. But this is also inverse variation. Let us do solution for this question. We can let x. How long will the food? Let the food will last for x days. X days. So for x days the food will last. Now how much students are there? Let us write that. Students and food in terms of days. So how many students are there? 600 students, and the provision is lasting for 50 days. That food is lasting for 50 days. After 15 days, what has happened? After 15 days, it means these 600 students have eaten for 50 days. So that is why what has happened is, well, after 15 days, students will remain same. Students, first students will remain same. First 600 for 600 students. Now the provision was for the food was for 50 days. Now 15 days they have eaten. After eating for 15 days, now that provision, that food is going to be last for only 35 days for 600 students. So food is going to last for how many days? 35 days. Now some students are subtracted. Some students are leaving the hostel. How many? 180. So 600 minus 100, 500 minus 80, 420. Now there are only 420 students. Now for how many days is the food going to last? So the food is going to last for many days. It means when students are decreasing, number of days are increasing. It is inverse. So students and food are inverse proportion. Inverse proportion. So that is why one side we need to change. First side, student side, I am keeping same to same. 600 by 420 is equal to, this side I'll change, x over 35 I'll do. As it is indirect or inverse proportion, one side of this ratio will change. Proportion, I mean to say. Now this, let us reduce them. 0, 0, 7, 6 are 42, 7, 5 are 35, 6, 10 are 60. So 10 into 5, that is equal to, x is equal to 50 days. So the provision is going to last for 50 days. Now moving ahead to the next question. How long will Anuja take to cover 700 meters of the distance while on a ride at the speed of 8.4 kilometers per hour? Speed is given. So here in this question, how long? Again, time we have to find out. The distance and time is given. So speed is the fraction of distance and time only. So the distance and time. So let us find out from here. Let us find it in meter, because we have been asked in meters for covering 700 distance. How much time will it take? So let me convert this distance kilometer into meter. So it will become 8,000 because 8.4 multiplied by 1000 will give us 8,400 meters. So the speed is 8,400 meter in 1 hour. Uh, to simplify this hour, we can convert it into minute also. In 60 minute, in 60 minute, it can cover 8,400 meter if the speed is 8.4 kilometer per hour. Now we have been asked to cover 700 meter. How much of time is required? So let it be x minute. So distance and time are direct or indirect. This we have to let. So first let us find it out. So to cover 8,400 meter, it is taking 60 minutes. To cover 1 meter only, it will take only less time. So if it will take less time, both are decreasing. Distance is also decreasing, then time is also decreasing. If both of them are decreasing, we can understand it is direct proportion. So we can write here distance and time are direct direct proportion. So that is why we can write the ratios same to same. 8400 upon 700, that will be equal to 60 upon x. So as a result, what do we get? Let us see. 0 0 on the top down, cut. 7 1 ja 7, 7 2 ja 14. Now if it is beyond that equal to sign, we can reduce the upper part also, because after coming this side it will be more, it will be divided only. 60 will come down and it is going to be divided. So 12 5 the 60 also we can do, or we can do like this cross multiplication. 12 into x, 60 into 1, 60, and again 12 will go down and divide it. We could have done over here only 12 5 is 60, but I'm just doing it in a process by using cross multiplication. X is equal to 5, 12 5, it means 5 minutes. So it will take 5 minutes to cover 700 meters. It will take 5 minutes. Let us go ahead to the next question. A bus needs 15 liter of diesel to travel 75 kilometers of the distance. Here diesel and distance is there. So let us write that two terms. DIESEL, diesel. So in 15 liter of diesel, how much distance is being covered? Distance 75 kilometers. In 15 liters with diesel, 75 kilometer is covered. So how many kilometers will it travel in 200 liters? So if there is 200 liter of diesel in that bus, so how much kilometer can it travel? So let it be x kilometer, it can travel x kilometers with 200 liters of petrol. So with 1 liter of petrol, how much can we travel? We can travel less. 15 liter, if we are traveling 75 kilometers, in 1 liter of petrol we can travel less. So if diesel is becoming less, the distance is covered less. Both are decreasing. It means diesel and distance are direct. Diesel and distance are direct. Direct proportion. So we will write them same to same according to question. 15 by 200, this ratio will be kept together in the same way. 75 and x will be also in the same way, no interchange. Now let us find it out. 15 5 ja 75. Now 200 into 5, x 1 ja x, cross multiplication. 200 into 5, that will become 1000. 1000 kilometers can be traveled with 200 liters of diesel. Let us see the next question. We have table and chair. Total cost of 5 table and 7 chair is 13,000. If the cost of 2 table is given, find the cost of 1 chair. Okay, so 2 table, the cost of 2 table is given over here. We have to find out the cost of 5 table. Then we can get the cost of 7 chair. The condition given over here will make us do this question. Eh? So over here we know, what do we know? Tables. Solution. We know the tables and the cost. So 2 tables cost is 2,400. Cost is given in rupees. So for 5 tables I have to find out. For 5 tables how much is the cost? Let it be X. So it is direct because 1 table cost rupees less. 2 table cost rupees 2,400, then 1 table cost rupees will be less. So it is direct. Direct, then we can write like this. Table and cost are direct proportion. If they are direct, we'll write it something like this: 2 by 5 is equal to 2,400 by x. Here we get the value of x. 2 1 are 2 2s are 0 0. So 12 into 5 60. So it is 6,000. So the cost of 5 table we have got is how much? 6,000. And here the cost of 5 tables and 7 chair is given. So from the question here, now 5 tables plus 7 chairs, the cost is equal to rupees how much? Oh yeah. So here we go. So 5 tables, 7 chair cost rupees 13,000. So 5 table cost I have written over here 6,000. Equation rule, if it will go on the right side, it will be subtracted, and from 13,000, 6,000 subtracted, the cost of 7 chair will come out. That is 7,000. Cost of 1 chair will be less. That is 7 from the left will come to the right and divide it. And 1 chair cost rupees 1,000 will come. So this is how it is done. So remaining videos I'll explain in my next video, remaining exercises. So for that time, yes, have a good day. Bye bye. See you in the next video.